Hey, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to Ask Nightwing, now known as Nightwing Knows.
While we're eating.
If you guys wanted to submit any questions, all you have to do is shoot me an email right here at this address. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. First question comes from multiple sources, so I'm not going to name just one. And they asked, Nightwing, have you grabbed the Bordeaux 7s? If not, why? There's a few reasons for this. First reason is that I picked them up back in 2011, and then they say, but dude, this new one's remastered. It looks much more like the original. That's actually my second point, is that this guy right here should have been remastered too. Only 4 years have passed since this one dropped. Mine still look brand new, and it feels like a little bit of a slap in the face when you buy a product from a company and then they release the same product 4 years later and they say, but wait, this one is done the way that it should have been last time. Now to me, that just kind of messed up. Even if I'm a huge fan of Michael Jordan, I just really can't get down with that. And something that a lot of people confuse as well is the fact that I am an actual Michael Jordan fan. I'm not a fan of Jordan brands per se. I'm a fan of this guy right here, which is why I'm a fan of all these shoes back here, because he wore them, not because the brand told me to. So if you did not get them in 2011 and you were able to get them in 2015, I think that's awesome. I do think that the whole remastered thing is just a little bit untrustworthy, I guess you can say, because there's so many inconsistencies. You have pairs of 7s that have dropped this year, remastered, that look different than those Bordeaux did. How are they remastered if they're not even the same shape? Even little things like the little dip at the base of the lacing are two totally different shapes on the Retro from earlier this year to the Bordeaux. The new Bordeaux do actually look closer to the OGs, but it's still not enough to convince me that I should rebuy the shoe again when I already bought them. Which brings me to my last point, the price and just kind of being an overall sheep. I'm not a fan of that. There's been quite a few Jordans that released this year that I really enjoyed, but 190, I mean, nah man, I'm not doing that every time. And it's funny too, because a lot of people I see on Instagram and social media are like, yo, it's Saturday, time to take another one for the team. I personally like to keep my 200 plus and stick it in the bank because I'm trying to buy something a little bit better than a pair of shoes every weekend. So to answer your question quickly, no, I didn't grab them because I already bought them, and I feel like the last time I bought them, they should have been done the right way, the way that they claim to be doing them now. And that price point is just too rich for my blood every weekend.